Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman for video, and Phil fucking Jackson. Phil freaking Jackson! The fudge is you doing, bro? Trade deadline is over. Ended yesterday 3 p.m. You know, the Celtics didn't make any trades. I would have been tight if I was a Celtics fan because, what are you doing? I understand you got Brooklyn Nets 2017 round pick, and you also got the 2018 pick from Brooklyn. But still, you got a chance to win, compete. Kevin Love is injured right now. The Cavs didn't make any really moves. I know Deron Williams might be going to the Cavs. We're hearing that. But Kevin Love is injured, bro. He's injured. This is your chance to be taking advantage of the Cavaliers. I mean, LeBron's playing a lot of minutes. But let's stop talking about that and let's talk about the New York Knicks, bro. Knicks got their ass whooped last night again. No Kevin Love. Again, defense terrible. Porzingis gets injured with an ankle injury. He's probably not going to play against the Sixers. Carmelo Anthony shot terrible. Derrick Rose didn't give you much. He got blocked by Tristan Thompson a couple of times. I shut that game off, bro. I turned the game off. Why am I wasting my time watching the Knicks lose like this? It's one thing to watch your team versing other teams, and you have a young asset. You got young stars on the team and stuff like that. Shout out to Porzingis. And you got a winning culture. The Knicks don't have nothing to look forward to, bro. Like I said, Porzingis is injured right now. Melo shot like a brick. Again, the Knicks lose to the Cavs all the time. What did you expect? What did you expect? Courtney Lee actually had a great game, 10-15 from the field. But that shit don't matter, bro. It's really about why did the Knicks make any moves this trade deadline? Matter of fact, earlier yesterday, Derrick Rose, I think, was being interviewed, and he said that the offense for the New York Knicks is random. He said the offense is random. He scores randomly. There's no sense of flow in the offense, no system. He basically said the Knicks are just running whatever. And this is the guy you want as a point guard? You're telling me Phil Jackson, Derrick Rose, who wants probably a lot of money in the offseason, who's playing for a contract, who's probably not going to be even in New York next season, and you didn't decide to trade him for nothing? We don't know if Jrue Holiday's going to leave the Pelicans now because he's got Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. You tell me you can't find a deal for Derrick Rose? An expiring contract, a man who's averaging 17 points per game to 18 points per game. And you can't find a person to take this guy? You can't find a person to take Kyle O'Quinn, a quality big man who could help a lot of contending teams? Gets his block shots, has a mid-range jumper, gets tough in the paint. You can't find a deal for Kyle O'Quinn? You can't find a deal for Brandon Jennings? You can't even find a deal for Courtney Lee, one of the leading three-point shooters in the league, shooting about over 40% from three. And you know what Courtney Lee is going to bring to the table for a team. He's very good, man. Solid. And you can't find a single deal. This is why I can't deal with the Knicks no more, man. Organization is garbage, man. It's freaking trash. How can you not find a single deal? No moves were made. And you don't hear Phil Jackson anywhere. Where's Phil Jackson? You can't find him anywhere. You can't find him out in the street. You can't find him in the bus stop. You can't find this man on TV, on the radio. You're only going to see this guy at Madison Square Garden sitting in the freaking bleachers, bro. This man will not speak. He will not talk. You won't hear any quotes with him. But all this time, during this season, he's talking trash about Carmelo Anthony, making Carmelo's trade value go down. And this man doesn't even trade Carmelo Anthony, bro. Carmelo Anthony's still on the team. So tell me, what has Phil Jackson done? He scrutinized Carmelo Anthony. He scrutinized his players. He's not making any moves. He's not talking to the media. He's not addressing anything. And the team is losing and he's not addressing anything, man. Porzingis is injured. He's not addressing anything. He's not addressing nothing. Why is he president of basketball operations for the New York Knicks? I want to know what this guy does for his job, man. Because clearly he doesn't do anything. I mean, come on. You can't find a single deal. Get a second round pick or something. I'd rather trade Derrick Rose for a second round pick than for nothing, man. Derrick Rose is probably going to leave. You don't even want to pay him that much. Let's be real. The Knicks are in fully rebuilding mode, man. We got to be in rebuilding mode now. We can't compete with these teams. You can't compete with the Cavaliers. It's a blowout every time. There's no defense. Nothing's going on. Like Derrick Rose says, it's random offense. But we can't get anything done. I mean, look what happened to the Lakers situation, right? They fired Mitch Kupchak. They fired Jim Buss. Those guys are fired. And they're bringing Magic Johnson. Now, some people don't agree with Magic Johnson. But at least you see, Magic Johnson is already making moves. This is a player who's already making moves. Sure, he said some stuff in the past that people disagree with. But when hasn't a player or a coach or somebody said something in the past you don't agree with? Like, listen, the past is the past. Just worry about right now. And right now, Phil Jackson is doing absolutely nothing. God damn. I mean, it's crazy. What are we going to do next season? We're going to have all these players again to repeat the same thing this season? We could have traded. Now, see, Derrick Rose is going to leave in the offseason, and we're going to get nothing for that. We're going to get nothing for trading away, Robin Lopez and Jose Calderon to the Bulls last season. We're going to get absolutely nothing for that. He couldn't even find a deal to get Joakim Noah. I would have given Phil Jackson an A grade if he got rid of Joakim Noah. That would have been beautiful. This man, Joakim Noah, is done. He's done. And he's in the first season of his contract. The Knicks can't do anything. They need to get rid of Phil Jackson, bro. It's not working out. I mean, at least be active. I mean, listen. I don't know what the Timberwolves wanted. But from a basketball standpoint, Ricky Rubio would have been better for Kristaps Porzingis' development rather than Rose. And Rose and Thibodeau, they know each other. They got that relationship already. Thibodeau likes Rose. Rose understands Thibodeau's system. Just send them off over there, bro. Send them off to the Timberwolves. They don't need Rose in New York. Like, oh man, it's frustrating. It's frustrating to watch the Knicks at play, man. I mean, this is just garbage, man. It's just garbage. Luckily, at least we have our first round pick for the next couple of years, man. That's the only bright side, is that we're in the lottery and we're gonna get worse. That's the only thing positive. Other than that, there's nothing positive. Sure, we can still trade some of these guys in the off season. Well, you can't trade Derrick Rose no more because he's not gonna be on the team. Phil Jackson. But we're gonna see what's happening, man. I mean, let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out for now. Peace.